Hey, just Jay here, and it's day 92 of the Bearded Brace Face, and it snowed. So this is the first real snow of the winter. On days like this, when it's like the first time that snow hits the ground, I usually try to stay off the roads for an hour or two. I let all the knuckleheads out there that don't know how to drive in the snow crash their cars, and then I get to go on the road and I don't have to wait in all the traffic for all the accidents to clear out. It actually snowed quite a bit for less than 24 hours of snow. Cleared off most of the snow from my car, and then I had to lug my camera equipment into the back of my Jeep. My pants are now nice and wet around my ankles. My seat warmers were on and some snow got on the seat. I tried to wipe it off, but now my butt's wet too. However, even with those inconveniences, I love this time of year. You gotta really appreciate this first bit of snow before the traffic hits it a ton and it starts getting dingy and dirty. Fresh snow is absolutely beautiful to me. The plows haven't quite made it to my neighborhood yet, so there is a lot of snow on the roads. Freeways are perfectly clear of snow and the traffic is not real heavy, so while the side roads still may be a little bit crazy and backed up, I'm just really glad that this is not bad at all. So a few minutes after I had just said that the freeways were completely clear, the further north I got, the less clear those freeways were. Luckily, most people were keeping it to a fairly safe speed. There were a few times where like a lot of slush was on the freeway and I could feel myself slip and slide for a second or two. Nothing too major. I am in a four-wheel drive Jeep with new tires, so it handles pretty well in the snow, but still, even then, my Jeep slides. I think this is where some people that have big four-wheel drive vehicles kind of get a little bit overconfident in the snow. I did see some people going way faster than they should have. There was even a four-wheel drive car that you could tell had been going down the freeway, got a little bit too close to their shoulder where the snow was still piled up a little bit deeper, caught a wheel and spun out because they were off into the snowbank with police cars around them. So even if you have a four-wheel drive car, don't be arrogant and stupid and drive like an idiot in the snow. It's simple laws of physics. You need friction in order to accelerate, decelerate, and turn your car. And snow and slush gets rid of that friction even if you have four-wheel drive. If those four wheels don't have friction, they're pretty much useless. Definitely likelier that you'll have more control in a four-wheel drive vehicle, but you still need to drive cautiously. Honestly, my main concern when driving in the snow isn't necessarily me. It's the people around me that are driving too fast or switching lanes too quickly. My big fear is that one of them spins out in front of me and I just nail them. So when the road conditions aren't so great, I try to keep a lot of distance between me and other cars. But like I said, the freeway really wasn't that bad. It's still more of the side streets around here. Like the parking lot I just got to has quite a bit of snow. So they're plowing our parking lot. Our parking lot did not get plowed this morning. And so everybody is trying to get their cars out of the parking lot so that they can plow. So tonight I was driving around in the avenues of Salt Lake City, and honestly, this snow is absolutely beautiful. I love the way the snow piles up on the tree branches. And the sad thing is, it just doesn't last for very long. Eventually the snow starts falling off, and then you get just these bare trees. Man, when that snow is piled on, it is gorgeous. Especially when it's a snow-covered tree with Christmas lights all throughout the snow. It just glows and it makes me happy inside. There's just something so quiet and peaceful and serene about a world covered in snow. I should clarify, a world covered in fresh snow. Because if you don't keep getting the fresh snow, you end up with the dingy, dirty snow, which is really not beautiful at all. I'm not sure if you can see this on the video, but we've got like this crazy strobe light thing going on down all the lights here. It's like just like all the street lamps are just flickering and flashing, and it is kind of bizarre. I'm not sure if that's just what they do when they turn on or if this is on purpose. Honestly, I just love everything about the fresh snow. Sitting here in my car, if I go really silent, you can hear the snow as it falls on the car. And all the places that seem so familiar, all of a sudden just become a new place with a new look and feel. Part of why I love it is because I just get to rediscover the world. All the fences and everything have this white frosting on the top of them. It's like nature's decorating the world around me. I do, however, kind of fear that there's these branches above my car that are holding a lot of weight of snow. I really, really hope none of them fall on my car. Enough of me romanticizing freshly fallen snow. As always, hope this wasn't horrible.